that was too much. Okay, let's try this group. Ooh, owie. No wonder this got messed with it all. Yeah, this doesn't seem quite right. Let's go up a little bit higher. Yeah, a little bit out. Darn thing. Having a fall on the ground on me. Okay, let's see how that looks. Alright, Control Shift O. Let's do this. Yeah. Where the heck am I? Okay, counter is off. Playing is on. Testing, testing. We're in the red line. Hello, Black Belt. Welcome to the stream. Man, you must have been waiting for me to get on or something. You're just right there, man. Nice to see you. How are you doing? My microphone stand fell apart on me. My microphone got knocked around a bit, so I'm trying to readjust it. So pardon all the fumbling going on there. Ooh, looks like Devil Dog has some new stuff. I'm putting down my watch list for later. Digging deep. I gotta find out what he's up to. I've been wondering what he's been doing. I wonder what Boston's doing too. Are you able to hear me okay, Black Belt? Let me know if you can hear me all right, would you? I need to adjust something, I will. Let's turn the music down a bit. I like it, but it's a little loud. I think that's good. Alright, I'm putting this in the chat. This is our music service for the day. Slipstream is back on, which I'm very grateful for. Okay, it looks like everything's working here. We can turn this off, stop and turn it off. Okay, I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting, but I'm a little out of it. I'm not too bad. Oh, I got one last thing I gotta do. I gotta share some links, right? Right. Don't hear any sound. Great. Alright, all my audio stuff says it's working here. Great, what can I do to fix that? It says that it's on the right thing and it's not muted. We're not in the red. Okay, let's find out what's going on. Okay, let's find out what's going on. I better not share the link to this till I fix the issue. Let me check my audio properties. Sometimes that gets screwed up. Sound control panel. Let's get this off the screen. Okay. It says we are hooked to our default device. It says we're plugged in. I think it's nighttime. We better go to bed really quick. going to microphone. Microphone is showing. Everything here is good on my end. I will ask Black Belt to double check his settings. Okay, well, let's hope that that's not what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and announce this. Because everything on my system and in my streaming thing says that it's working. So I'm assuming that there's something on his end, but I hope I'm, I hope I'm right. But if I'm not right, that's gonna suck. Okay. We've now pimped the stream. Oh, he says he hears sounds. He means that he can hear sounds, but he can't hear me. I think that's what he means. Alright, that was a bit of a scare. Thought I did something wrong again. Testing, testing. Okay, everything is working here. Everything is in the red. And it's probably a little too loud for some people. Let me see. I don't want to be too close to the mic. That's probably about right. And we'll lower it just a tiny pinch. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. So I guess the emergency is averted, or I hope it is. I'll leave my settings window open just in case. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. I hope everything's working, because if it's not, I'm gonna cry. Alright, well, I'm in football gear, and in case you're... Hey, dog, come on now. Hey, what's up with that? What are you doing? Anyway, in case you're wondering what happened, I lost all of my armor. I was initially going to act like, oh, everything's fine. I'm doing perfectly great. But no, I'm not going to hide it. I'll be honest with you guys. I lost all of my armor, all of my diamond gear, all of my stuff. I'm rebuilding. I got some of my tools back, and I got a sword back now. The dog army is here because they're going to help me, and I will show you where in just a second. But today we're just going to focus on an engineering project that I started, and maybe get some suggestions from you guys as to what... Hey, you! Hey, settle down. And we'll see what you guys think I should build in there, and I'll show you guys my squid... Hey, what's up? Anyway, I'll show you the squid farm, and yeah, let's get these dogs outside. They need to run around a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right, dogs, it's time for a run. You guys need some exercise. So we can see here that the villager mess has increased by a substantial amount. They're taking over my house. I mean, they're literally taking over my house. And because I'm trying to get my gear back, spring has come a little early in the year because I got tired of the winter scenery. We've had a lot of pillager raids. So our tree is, I think I only got 1 or 2 spots left to fill. We're growing a huge amount of fur. I think it's fur over here. So that's going on. We've got sheep now. We've got our cow farm, as you guys already knew about that. But now let's go show you the engineering project. What happened? Oh, I'll show you. I will show you. You will see what happened. All right, give me a minute though. I want to show you the engineering project first. So this, put an echo sound on your computer here. This is the hole. So I've been working on the squid farm and slowly claiming this space, and this is what I need your help with. What should I put in here? On the top of this, I'm going to put in a village and move the villagers into it. This will become a little village, this area right here. I think that's my plan right now. So we'll have a little village here. We'll probably have some kind of a quay or a dock. That, of course, is going to be a lighthouse, and we're going to work on some of that as well. I'm just going to finish the wall here today. Over here is the squid farm. Squid farm is because Sir Marin wanted some black ink, and I offered to help, and so I built my first squid farm. But in reality, it's a salmon farm because I get a lot of salmon. I got enough salmon now that I can feed everybody on the server for a year. So anyway, let's go down and take a look at this, and I'll show you guys what happened. So first, we'll take a stop here at the squid farm level so you guys can look up and see, and I'll explain how it works. So up here we've got these columns of water. Squid only spawn in a river biome. I thought that they might spawn also in frozen river because it's a river type, but I think that's where the salmon are coming from. I only have maybe half of these are river, maybe not even that much, and the rest are frozen river. But this is the best spot I had, so this is what we're going to use. And coming down here, you see we've got a cobble floor here. What do you suppose could be laying underneath this cobble floor? I don't want these guys to get down there, so give me a minute to settle them. I'll poke a hole in so you guys can see it. I hope I don't get killed doing this. Take a look. It's a special cave just for black belt. And now I need to get me a piece of cobble to fill that hole in because I don't want to stumble onto it and die. So that's what happened. I was digging. I wasn't paying attention. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was in a really bad, not mental health type state. My mind wasn't working really well. I couldn't think very clearly, and I was just trying to relax and play a little bit. And this was a little later before, was this before stream time or after stream time? It was just after, because I did some editing for you guys. So I got an hour of editing in. And then I found out that I wasn't playing very good because I wasn't able to think very well. I was mining. I wasn't paying attention. I fell down into that cave and I lost everything. And then because of Ares' ridiculous despawn rules that he put onto the server, which I am complaining about it, Ari. I'm sorry, man, but I will talk to you about that later. My stuff wasn't there even a minute or two later. It was gone. Now, it could have been destroyed by creepers because there's like 100 million creepers underneath my feet. There might even be a creeper spawner down there for all I know. Is there such a thing as a creeper spawner? I don't know. There's a lot of creepers. I mean, I'm not kidding. There's at least half a dozen, and every time I go down there, there's more of them. So anyway, I got blown up, and maybe they blew up my gear. Maybe that's what creepers do. I don't know. I thought my gear just despawned because there wasn't a sign of it anywhere. Not the experience orbs, nothing. But I lost it all, so now we're rebuilding. And this, where we're standing, is going to become our brand new iron mine. Because our other iron mine, if you guys remember correctly, has a bunch of giant holes and gaps and water and flooding and everything else in it. Of course, I guess this location isn't any better because it's in a giant, above a giant, enormous cave. And behind me, somewhere below and behind me, is an underground city. I hear a brrrr. Yeah, I'm not going to go down there. I'm here 10 if... Oh, I'm here 10 of those farms on my heart. You have 10 of... You're here, okay. And you have 10 of those farms on your world. That's awesome, dude. Okay. Well, let's get some... do we need to have any more doggies here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just take one with me. We'll leave the other 8 here. A little inbreeding going on, but we want these guys for if we end up in the cave again. I don't want to die. Oh, and over here is where you go up and you can get your stuff in those chests. But this is not very efficient. I want to do a railing system later because this took every bit of iron that I had and then some. And I took it from Aries Iron Farm too before I started this season. So it wasn't iron that I earned. I have since got some iron back, earned it in trades and stuff, but this is where you wait and go AFK. So you have 10 of those, huh, Black Belt? That's cool. Oh, okay, we got a wandering trader. Let's see what he's offering us. I think 8 down there is enough mating pairs that we can do something with. Let's talk to this fella, make sure. Black Belt, do you happen to know how to get these trees to grow? Where they like to be planted or something? Because I can't seem to get them to grow. You don't have anything I want, dude. Not a thing, man. Alright, so we will work some more on the gear maybe during the stream, but I don't want to do a lot of that because that'll bore the heck out of you guys. We've been getting ink and collecting it for Sir Marin. So that's what the ink is over here in the trades chest and over there for. Alright, we need some cobblestone. We need to finish out our build. So let's grab some cobblestone and get going on this build. Did I explain well enough what happened? If I didn't, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Before we get started on that, let's go ahead. This will only take a few minutes because I'm using Vein Miner now. I wasn't really making use of it before. That's an awesome mod that Ari put on here. Now I can't live without it. I used it to get a bunch of gravel here not that long ago. It was really nice. Very helpful. I thought these guys might grow all at once, but they're not doing it. They don't like being crowded, I guess. But it's working. They're still sprouting a little bit at a time on their own random area. Don't let me forget to come out here and grab some of that. I got all these vines here because I did have, at one time, some jungle trees. But I guess I lost my saplings. I don't have any more jungle saplings, so I've got to get jungle trees again and try to replant. I also got to figure out how to get dark oak to grow. I've got lots of cherry, which is great. But yeah, jungle saplings, next time the wandering trader comes by, that's what we're going to be looking for. So that's the plan today. Let's finish this engineering project. What I'm thinking I'm going to do down below here, before we get started on the lighthouse, which I still have some thinking to do. We almost have this figured out, I think. Oh, we need more wood for this too. I better save some of this wood for that. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to have like some kind of support pillar. I'm going to level out the floor. And I'll put some kind of a farm there. I might put a breeder in there. I don't know yet, but I'll put something down there. Ah, dog. So that's the plan for today. Let's get some of this wood ready for our building a little later. I think we wanted supports. Yeah, we were thinking supports and I don't know what else. So we'll just set aside both these chunks for that. And I apologize for the noisiness of the villagers. They're going to be kind of loud. Alright, let's get us some more charcoal going. We got some iron recently through our own individual efforts, so didn't have to cheat to get that. I don't really consider it cheating. I mean, Ari didn't say we couldn't have the iron that he had in his farm, but you know, I like to earn my stuff as much as I can. Look at all this fish I got. I mean, seriously. Let's grab some of this meat. We might as well use it up while we're at this whole process. I guess we should cook some more salmon up, but I don't need to do that yet. Alright, looks like we're going to need to do a little blackstone mining. I could have sworn I had more blackstone somewhere. Let me go see what's going on over here in these chests. I might have dumped it. I didn't see it in that chest. There is another chest. I have like chests everywhere. Not very organized. Anyway, I want to thank all of you, anyone and everyone that's joining the stream right now. It's fun hanging out with you guys. Looking forward to this stream. I'm glad I didn't try to stream yesterday. It would not have been fun, but I think today we're going to have a good time. Okay, yeah, we are officially out of cobble, so we have to go get some deep slate cobble for our wall. And then we've got to texture it. Give you guys a distance shot, and you guys can tell me if you think it looks okay. Oh, let's grab this while we're here too. That was a huge coal vein. Jiminy Christmas. I'm just going to put a couple of torches in here and fill that in later. So that's what it looks like from here, and then if we get in a boat I can get you a different look, but I kind of wanted it to sweep around from the island. And then I've got gravel in between, so if it's hit by anything then it won't flood. And yeah, I just don't know what I'm going to put down there, but I will figure it out. Right now, though, we need to go get some cobble and pick up the rest of our trees because the spawning time, the despawn time is very aggressive. I think Ari had to do that for performance reasons. I think that's why it's that way. And we'll just wear football gear the whole time. We'll look like we're ready for a game. Hey, we got some more trees growing. Which might mean that we won't have a lot of saplings to pick up. Because sometimes when they do that, you don't get the saplings. Oh, no, we got some. Okay, that's good. Wow, look at all those trees. Okay, let's grab all of it. No, wrong button. That caused it to grind a bit. Let me know in the chat if you guys like Vein Miner, and if you don't like it, why you don't like it. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. Looks like it only allows you up to 64 blocks before it shuts down. But I love the axe that I have right now. It's very good. Almost as good as what well, no, I think I didn't lose my axe because it was nearly broken and I had it in storage at the time. So I basically just lost my armor and some of my better picks that I had. I had some really nice picks that I don't have anymore. Yeah, anyone have any advice as to how to get dark oak to grow, let me know. I'm all ears. We'll hit the diamond mines really quick, see if we can find any more diamonds today. We didn't have any luck last time. We need to get a few stacks of cobble. I didn't want to put you guys through a mining session, but I didn't realize that I was so low on deep slate, and I'm going to need a lot of it for this process. I didn't spend any time getting materials ready before we started the stream today. Let's get two things going for the charcoal development, since we've got enough wood now to cover our build when we get to building today. We might as well do a little bit more here. Yeah, let's take this and turn that into some other things. Music is, of course, by Slipstream today, as you would expect. It's up and running again. I did get an email from ChillHop. I think it's called ChillHop. So maybe we can find out what happened there. I don't know. Alright, one of the other things that I've got to do is I've got to get myself some torches. So let's make ourselves a few batches of torches. I need to put, I think I've got, yeah, no torches in my death chest. I need to get gear ready for a death chest, so that's one of my other quests today. But now we got enough wood, we can do some stuff with it. Apparently the doggy decided to curl up with me tonight. Alright, one of the things that we can do, we have been developing and working on these villagers, is we can actually sell this coal. And because I put fortune on my shovel, I now get flint like you wouldn't believe, and I got a whole pile. What the heck? Where'd the dog go? It didn't say it died. It fell on something somewhere. I don't know how or what or where, but it's got hurt. Anyway, I can get flint real easily now too and make some money that way. And this guy here needs some flint. He won't take sticks anymore. I don't know why. But we'll sell him some of this. Alright, and I think one of my armorer guys... Oh good, we finally get some diamond... Ooh! Projectile protection. Good. Just need to get some diamonds and we can get ourselves some gear. That's an improvement. This guy wants flint as well. I got a sweeping edge sword, so I could mix that with mine at some point. An efficiency pick. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's sell some of my... Well, first let's go to my this thing here. You guys stop shuffling around so much. I can't keep track of yous. Alright, so we got that fixed up a little bit. We got ourselves 12 emeralds. Let's see what we can buy today. Maybe we can get a piece of diamond armor. What do you guys think? Nope. We're a little shy, but that's okay. We'll come back and try to get some more later. Take a look at our doggy and make sure his tail's upright. Alright, I'm going to take 2 torch stacks and I'm going to stick them in my death chest, so if I die, because I didn't have torches when I died the last time. I should put a couple of stacks of food there, some fish and some potatoes, not just the potatoes, which I should use up. I guess I'm going to be a pescatarian, which means that I'm eating fish all the time. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright, so let's put this last little bit of goodie away, and what do we need to process? This one here is still processing cobble to turn it into regular stone for me. And those two are going to get me more charcoal, so we'll be in good straits all the way around. We still haven't gotten myself a horse, so that's on the to-do list as well. Shall we sell? No, let's not sell sticks for a little while because for some reason they're not resetting right yet, so I'm going to wait and try that later. Stick a set of these here for backup. Actually, there is a horse, I think, not far from here. Let's go get ourselves a horse. Let's have a little sidetrack of an adventure. Oh, we need a lead, too. Wandering traders have been very generous with their leads, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me check and make sure all of our screens are up and correct and showing everything correctly. Wow, we're having some issues there, aren't we? Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, back here, I believe I have a horse, and I don't know why I didn't think to adopt him yet. But let's go on a little adventure. I gotta set the dog down so the dog don't kill the horse if anything happens. And let's get myself a horsey. I don't know how fast or good it'll be. I'm not going to assume much, but I believe, yes, I have one right here. I've got a speckled horse. All right, dog, you need to sit. All right, I got to have my hands free for this. Now, apparently there's a clopping noise you're supposed to be able to hear, and you can tell how fast they're going to be. I think this one's going to be a bit slow, unfortunately. What about jump height? Seems like I might have a good jump height. Don't know how to really tell. Okay. Well, let's grab the dog. We'll put some diamond armor and we have ourselves a horse. I mean, why not? We got the first time we've ever given a horse diamond armor, so this will be a new one for me. I've never learned how to get a horse to jump properly. It's always been an issue. Maybe it's supposed to be run. No, it just does that kick. I don't quite understand how you're supposed to get a horse to actually do any jumping. It always seems to jump up on his back legs, so that's another thing I'm going to have to learn. How do you get a horse to properly jump? Because I don't have any clue. All right, we now have a horse, folks. In diamond armor, no less. So that's pretty sweet. I've never had that before. Okay, let's do a little mining. And we'll see what we can accomplish with that. Oh, I need to get, I forgot. I need a bucket for milk because I get a lot of pillagers around here, so I need to have myself some milk on hand at all times. I don't want to raid right at the moment. I don't have the ability to handle that very well. Let's do a drive-by milking on our way to... I'll find another place. Let's put this horse somewhere else, actually. I'm not quite happy with that location. Let's put him somewhere else. I think we should stick him right under here. I think that'd be a great place for him. He's got lots of grass here. And a tree to live under. Sort of. I'll give him a better place at some point later, but for right now he's out of the way. Alright, so let's head to the mines and see if we can get ourselves some diamond gear as well as some deep slate. We'll check my chests down here and see if I've deposited any deep slate. This is my former iron mine. As you can see, it's quite a mess. I mean, it's just... And I haven't found much iron in it. I've already found some good amounts of iron in my other mines, so... Diamonds, though, I've had some good luck here. I was guided to them, we'll say, and we'll just call it that for right now. But I did have some good luck getting myself some diamonds. Okay, we've got some more baked potatoes. We can just set these aside. I'm going to grab this coal. And I'm going to grab this flint for when I go back up. And let's take my shield and we'll use this old one. I got to check the music, put the new one away. And I think we'll grab this beat up pair of clippers. We'll keep the charcoal down here for now. Okay, our music has stopped. So probably the end of the album. Let me see. I think so. Let's find something new to listen to. Let's try dopamine. Oh no, I tried that one. I don't like dopamine. I don't know how to call that. I guess it's Kai wave music or whatever. Let's try cozy gaming. All right, doggy, let's get you over here, set you down. I need to do some mining. There is lava around here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. I can hear it bubbling. I think what you have to do to get these holes filled, if you want to be picky like I am, is you gotta cook the cobble, if I remember correctly. So let's cook that up, and then it's hard to place them, but that's okay. I don't really care about that. I'm not sure about this music. We'll see what the next track is, but that's a little too... I don't know what to call it, but it's a little too something for me. Let's hope and pray we don't fall into the lava, because that would not be fun, and I don't want to go through that. I want something with more emotions to it and less, I don't know, whatever that is. Let's try melancholy moments. I want a little more volume while I'm mining, so I'll turn it up to 8. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys and you can still hear me good. Ha! Did it. Okay. How far do we want to go with these? Ooh, I like this. This is good. We won't have to do much of this. Well, looks like vein miner does not work on the tough vein. It does work on gravel, and it does work on normal veins. Let's see how many we got. Hello, Barry. Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time. Hello. Yes, DD might have. It's either a stream or a video. I saw that he had a video out. I don't know which it is, but I'm watching it right after this if I have a chance. And then I want to do some more editing for you guys. I got a good bit of editing in yesterday. I got the rough cut finished. So I should have a video for you guys this week. No promises, but that's what I'm hoping. Mods. Yes, I am on this server. We have something called Vein Miner, and it's very awesome. I love it. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're safe. We've already looked through this cave, apparently. I haven't been here in a while, so let's take a look at this cave a little more thoroughly. And see what we've got here, because I don't want to get snuck up on by something. Oh, okay, this is where we were getting all of that tuff. Yeah, so I can kind of give you an example of how vein miner works. I've got a Fortune 3 on this shovel, and it's freaking cool. But I can crouch and then hit this, and now when I get up there, there's going to be a whole pile of flint waiting for me. Yeah, 64 and 57 of flint just from that little bit. And that's from Fortune 3. There we go. I'm probably filled up now. Another 64, it looks like. So that's one of the cool things about Vein Miner. Alright, I got lost. Now I gotta figure out how to get back where I came from. But that's one of the mods that Ari put on here. Devil Dog, yeah, I saw that. I'm wondering what the inspiration is or what he's doing. It almost sounds like an idea that I'd had some time ago about the living in a cave, but maybe he's just trying to get to the underground city. Oh, we got diamonds, folks. Check it out. We've got, oh, I can't do this. Oh, it's right in my face. Look at that. We got diamonds right back there. All right, let's go get it over here. I hear lava though, so we've got to be careful because I don't know where the lava is. And we've got gold. Okay, that should be a good sesh for today. We've got some flint we can trade. We'll finish this tunnel. We'll get these items. Okay, watch this, man. Boing, and now we've got instant diamond mined. And we'll do the same right here. So how are you doing today, Barry? And let me know something. What do you think of the whole AI image generation stuff I've been doing? Is that of any interest to you at all? Or are you not finding that particularly compelling? Have you tried much with it? Have you gone to Night Cafe and given it a try? What do you think? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. It's an interesting tangent I've gotten on there. Let me get out of the camera here for a minute. One of the things that I've been wanting to do for a while is like program my own game, and the whole generative AI thing makes me wonder if maybe I can actually have the AI do the coding for me. And if I can, then I can create a game just using prompts, which would be a lot easier for me. I'm really good at writing the prompts. I'm also wondering about how I could make music with it. So there's all kinds of potential in that stuff. But I don't know if you guys are as interested in it as I am. I told my uncle about it, and he was like, he doesn't like the whole AI thing. He doesn't trust it. He thinks it's the, world going to be ending because the AI is taking over kind of a situation, I think. I find that interesting how some people can respond in fear and other people can embrace and accept, and I'm one of the embracing kinds right now. But I find that fascinating. I really do. I'm not worried about the AI taking over, I might regret saying that later, but for right now, I'm okay with the AI being there doing its thing. Let's do one more tunnel. I don't have quite enough deep slate for our project. I already showed a little bit of an introduction at the beginning, Barry, what we're doing, but I'll go over it again with you, and it's really cool to see you, man. I know you kind of missed my streams before. I'm on it too late a time for you, I think. I need to be on earlier for you. Diamond. Dig under the diamond. See if lava. Okay, I didn't dig under the diamond, but I could go back and do that if you want, but I really didn't want to end up falling in the lava. I already lost my gear once, so I'm in football gear today. You find it less compelling than me, but I did use your AI generation links. You asked ChatGPT for code. People want AI to manage your stuff. Remember something line mega project. I got a big heart icon in the middle, so I can't see. I don't know that I want AI to manage things. I think I found some lava. There you go. Found your lava berry. And that's perfect because we could use some more obsidian. So let's nab it. Yeah, we're still working on getting the lighthouse done. That's in the list too. Hoping to get a little of that done and work a little bit on our engineering project. I don't know how much longer we have here for this season. I hope I have a couple more months, but I don't know what Aries' plans are. I won't do this much more. I just wanted to get a little bit of this because I'm going to be putting up a portal here fairly shortly. And I need a lot of this lava, a lot of this obsidian for that portal that I'm going to build. That's all we're going to take for now. I want to know you guys by continuing with that. But we now have a little place to collect some obsidian. That gave us 7 chunks. I should have enough now to do what I want to do. I want to build a portal, get into the nether, and then I want to get onto the roof if I can figure out how to access it. I don't even know if they have a passage to it. But I want to get on the roof and I want to move my portal up to the roof. All right, let's try to find where our 9 is. We're missing a few of our 9 slots here, and I forgot to put up a torch. You guys didn't remind me to put up my torch. Hello, Bat. How are we doing? I think we'll leave this roof the way it is. The Line Mega Project. Oh, are you referring to, maybe you're referring to what I was referring to. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. You'll have to refresh my memory about the Lion Mega project because I think I might have spaced on whatever it is you're talking about. I apologize, I don't remember. But you might be referring to the thing that I was working on, the big, what looks like a dam, but it's not really a dam. I need to drink a little something. Nothing better than iced tea. Is the Lion Mega project perhaps some kind of an AI managed project? Is that what you're referring to? I watched Casey Neistat's little video about how he had AI write the blog for him and he wasn't very impressed. No humanity, he said. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it's enough stacks, folks. I'm sorry, but let's put our diamond away. I didn't want to just do mining session all day with you guys. But I have to have this stuff dealt with, so gotta have the stuff for my project. Alright, let's grab this so we don't lose any of this stuff. If we end up dying, which we won't. Gosh darn it. Food's gonna stay in here for later. Oh yeah, it's a different resource pack. So it might look a little different than the default. Let's see, which batch of tunnels have we not thoroughly, we haven't really explored. Let me go down here a little bit. I believe I have a... Let me see here. Okay, according to this, I have not thoroughly explored this one over here. Let's do a little more of these. I see an icon. It looks like a pane of glass. I don't know what you mean by that, Barry. And you'll have to provide a link, I guess, to the Lion Mega project if you're not referring to the thing that I was working on. If you're referring to some other AI type based project or something, I don't know anything at all about it, so I need a link if you don't mind posting it at the Discord. That's cool that we found diamonds today. I did not expect that. Okay, this music just got annoying, so let's get out of that music and go on to something else. We'll do one more thing here. There's something called Creative Outlet. Let's hope it's slightly less annoying. Oh, okay, so it's a project that somebody's doing. Oh, you were creating space for the heart icon. I don't know where that heart icon thing started showing up from and why it's there, but... Okay, I'll look it up myself tonight unless you want to provide a link, Barry. I'll find out what you're talking about, because I don't know what the Lime project is. Never heard of it. Ooh, we can have some fun again. Wow, that is a lot of gravel. Oh, I remember this track. It reminds me of Rainbow Road. Yowzers, that was a lot of stuff. Okay, let's do it again. This is a good way to clear gravel. Tell you what. I'm just going to leave this giant cave down here. I'm not going to try to do anything with it. I'm just going to bury it and never come back here again, probably. You guys remember this track? We've listened to this before. I remember it. Rainbow Road referring to Mario Kart 64, for those old enough to remember. I think there's a disadvantage to the vein miner, though. You notice how I got the gravel, or the flint rather, but I don't have the gravel. So it only gives you the flint, it doesn't give you the gravel. So if you wanted the gravel, you have to mine it manually, I guess. That must be something that they did to try to keep it kind of controlled and fair. But it makes sense because you don't get the blocks with the redstone either. Another giant cave. We're just gonna leave here. Alright, how much do we have now? I think we might have enough deep slate to get started, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Never played. Yeah, balanced, under control, yeah, something like that. Or it could just be the simple logic that when you get an ore, you get the ore, you don't get the item. So maybe it's seeing gravel like, you know, it sees a redstone block. When you grab a redstone block, you don't get the redstone block, and the redstone, you get the redstone dust. So maybe that's what it's doing. 15 diamonds, folks. We did really good. That was a nice haul. And we're full up on stuff too. Oh, let's grab this and see what we can do here. All right, let's head back, and we'll take Doggy with me. Get some food on the way. Maybe. I've never tried vein miner in the nether. I haven't even been in the nether yet, so I'm hoping I get a chance. I'll let you know once I know, because right now I don't know. I loved cooked salmon, man. That's some tasty fish I've got. No tree growth yet. I haven't even tried it on like this. I suppose I could try it really quick using the axe on the sugarcane, see what happens. Well, that doesn't really do nothing. We do need a better sugarcane farm. That is one of the things that I could stick in that hole. I just don't know, and I don't know what I'm going to use it for. If this was a Hermitcraft and there was active players, you know, right now, I could maybe rent out the basement to somebody and they could live in my basement. But this isn't Hermitcraft and there's not a lot of people playing. I think I'm the only guy that's been on the last little while. Which makes me a little worried that we won't have much more of a season because there's not much people doing, you know, anything. Okay, I'm going to stash the diamonds. Let's grab all of this and make paper out of it. We're going to take the cobbled deep slate with me. Put that away. We'll stash the coal for now. That's not really enough to do much with. But we can do a lot with the flint, so we'll do that. Alright, we got 64 and 4 on the paper. Let's take our axe and get it up to par here. Oh, we need more torches. Good for me that I have so many. Now let's find the person that needs the flint the most so we can get the most out of them. This guy's a master and he will give me the sword and the axe, so that's, I guess that's good. He's an expert. I do want to buy some diamond from him. This is the guy we want to work with. Let's work with this guy. We want him to level up, so we're going to grab all the gems we can get out of him. Alright, so he should level up and we'll see what his next thing is. We can sell some iron. Let's grab a stack or two of iron. I'm hesitant to do that, but I got enough stacks left that I'm okay, I think, with selling it. As long as I don't sell any more than that, I should be fine. Whoops, said that twice. Oh, that's okay, Barry. I caught you. Yeah, and I agree. It looks different. It really does from what I remember it, but I don't know if they actually changed it. I think it's just the texture pack I use. Okay, Mr. Eye Patch. Alright, I'm not going to sell any more, but that gave me 53, so now let's get me some gear, folks. I'm excited. We can get a pair of leggings. And a pair of boots. Alright, now where's the other guy with the funny thing on his head? Okay, what do you want? Alright, so we sold him some stuff. He should level up now. Alright, well, that's an improvement. Okay, where are we at? We've got some gear in here. We need to apply Unbreaking and Aqua Affinity. Let's do some work. It's time to get some gear on. My stone here is going to break and I don't have super amount of levels, but let's start with the helm. We should probably get mending on my stuff too. Do I have enough gems for that? I can't even remember how much they're charging me for a mending book. Hold up a minute here, folks. I'm going to find out if I can get a mending book or not. I cannot remember how much they want to charge me for it. I've got a mending 30 and an aqua. Boy, that guy's kind of useless. 24. I need 2 more to get it. Oh, we've got some paper to sell. Okay. So you're a master, you don't need no more. You're a master, you don't need no more. You're kind of a waste of time. I might end up killing you. That guy we're still working on. This is a Fortune and Flame guy. We're going to work on him a bit. We can get a little bit of paper sold. Alright, now we can buy our mending book. At least put mending on one of my things. Alright, so for the helmet, let's call it DB's Dome. And we're going to give it mending, Unbreaking 3, and we killed the thingamabob. So now we need to make a new one. I know I'll figure it out sooner or later. I can remember the order. And that's why we're being careful with the iron we have left, because we don't have an unlimited source of iron, but we can now wear some diamond on my head. That'll be nice. That's better than this smelly old leather armor, man. I swear that leather armor stinks after a while. Smells like victory. Alright, so let's put some unbreaking on, I guess. What, my chest plate? Give myself a chest plate. Little bit worn. It's a used chest plate after all. We'll call it DB's Pecs. What do you guys think? Sound good? And there we go. That's a full set of armor, sort of. It's not very good, but it's on me, and I've got diamond, and I'm not going to complain about that now, am I? Alright, and that's about done with what it's doing, so that's good. And now we have our stuff ready to go. And I don't believe I overlooked any other deep slate. Alrighty, we're about out of stuff, so let's go ahead and take a nap. I need to get another set of gear once I got this gear all done up. Mojang's did or will change the bat texture. Gotcha. Look at the doggy. He's bopping his head to the music. Alrighty. Now we need to get some respiration, and that's going to require bookcases, which I don't think I have any of, but which I can make. Gonna require bookcases, and it's gonna require lecterns, and I can't even remember what all the textures I need for everything are. Alright, I think bookcases are these guys. Okay. I think 12 bookcases is enough to get me started. Don't you guys agree? I think so. And from those 12 bookcases, we shall create a bunch of lecterns. There you go, 12 lecterns. Used up some of my extra slabs. Now, I don't have any more villagers, I don't think, to put on them. So what we have to do is maybe put 2 villagers somewhere else and get them working. And start working on getting the trades up. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I got no more room in here. I mean, yeah, I could put the lecterns in there, but they're not going to be able to do much. So we'll wait on that one. Now, I haven't dyed the collars for any of my doggies. I've never dyed the collar for a doggy. That's not something I've ever done. Okay, so we know we need Silk Touch and we know we need Respiration 3. We got Aqua Affinity. We don't need it now, but that's our goal for later. Voice is going out on me. Okay, dog. Let's get you down here with me. Don't want you getting hurt. Don't have any sockies for you. I guess you're just going to sit on the ice. Alright, let's see if I can't remember what I'm doing here. I think I'm connecting them. Yeah, so I just need to go out in front of this. Now, if I was black belt, I'd be doing MLG every time, but I just don't know. Maybe I should give it a try, though. It's a good place to practice. Be less painful than breaking my legs every 5 minutes. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Yeah, I know what I was doing. We're a little bit off here. These two don't need to be here. Actually, this one might. Yeah, it's just this one we don't need. I will put a water bucket in here and we'll try some MLG stuff. So this is the engineering project, Barry. I'm going to put something here. I need suggestions. On the top here is going to be a village, but underneath I don't know what I'm going to put yet. I haven't decided. So if you have any suggestions, post them in the comment. Forgive me for yawning. I didn't get a lot of sleep. And that did it. That got me. I knew I could do the MLG, though I did try. Let's hope my items are still there because I saw them disappear on the camera. You don't get a lot of time to pick your stuff back up. That was very graceless. We're not going to do that again. Let's figure out something better. Make sure we got all of our stuff. I have no idea what kind of music this is supposed to be. I'm not sure I'd call it music. Alright, let's try not to repeat that, shall we? Since I appear to fail at doing MLG, I guess I want to have to do this a different way. I don't know. I don't think that's the way to go about it because then it's getting away the building. The music just got weirder. Yeah, scary pit of some, alright. I gotta figure out what to put in it. All right, now that's not quite right. I can see that now. I want the wall to follow this way. So let's grab the shovel and fill this up properly. Okay, I think we can get rid of these 4 here, so let's do that. Oh, that's interesting, using the fortune shovel. So it's not the vein miner, it's the shovel itself. The shovel itself being a fortune shovel is what's... So it's not the shovel, or it's not the vein miner, I mean to say. It's the actual Fortune 3 on the shovel is what's causing the behavior. Alright, that's not quite what we want. Yeah, I just need to know what to put in there. Should I put a cactus farm in there? Should I put a sugarcane farm in there? Should I put a villager breeder in there? Should I put some other kind of farm in there? What exactly should go into this area? Inquiring minds want to know. But yeah, when you hear me talking about the engineering project, this is what I was talking about. Making this squid farm and doing this, pushing the water back so that more squid would spawn. Because I noticed, see, that's what makes me wonder about the whole frozen river or frozen ocean or whatever biome being a squid area. Because right out over there, they spawn all the time. And I was told they only spawn in river biomes, but that's not a river biome out there. We can go out and verify it in a minute here, but as far as I know, that's not a river biome, but they spawn there all the time. So there's something going on that I don't understand in the mechanics of the game. Pardon me for yawning. I'm gonna sleep. I'm not going to be able to take a nap tonight, so I'm going to have to try to hold out. Gotta go to bed early. Might be visiting a family member who's very sick tomorrow. Did I do the wrong thing? I did the wrong thing twice in a row now. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually one of these days. I don't know what to think about this music. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we're going to end it right here at this wall. We could theoretically do it different, but... Alright, well then let's remove this. If I'm honest, I wasn't happy about this anyway, so... Drowning. Alright, so now we'll just grab this out, I guess. And there we go. That's our wall here, and then we will put it over here as well. Oh, if you come up with any ideas, let me know, Barry. I don't know what to build in it either. I know I'm going to give it some big old support structures and make it look like the Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria or something. I know that much. And that is the seawall done. That is our seawall. I don't know what's gonna happen here at this edge, but I'm gonna leave it for now. I kind of like it. But that is a completion of the seawall. Use less deep slate, deep stone than I needed. I thought I would need. It is pretty impressive from this side, I gotta say. Let's do some trimming. I want to trim it out, and I want to make it look a little more like it's rooted down here. So let's fix that really quick. That ought to help it look a little more rooted into place. Which I think will look really good. Alright, so that's the wall complete. I guess we'll build a little tiny bit on the lighthouse itself. Let's get a distance shot and see what we've got and if we're happy with it, but I think it's gonna be good. Haven't totally decided what to do with this earth part of the wall here. I moved part of that out. I'll probably clean some more of it out. Just not 100% sure. I like having the random stone here. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, I think. We'll do some more work on that later and try and figure out exactly how to blend that in with the side of my island that I've made here. I will find a way to do that. Okay, let's get a shot from outside of this thing. Oh, that's right. I do need this because I want to be able to get over here and see things. Okay. And I don't have any more. Random patches of dirt. How to find volume of a circle, or I mean area of a circle. Oh shoot, isn't it like pi times radius or some, or radius squared or something like that? I don't know. Been a while since I've been to school and done some maths. Now let's check this biome we're in here. So this biome says frozen ocean. If I dive in, it still says frozen ocean. But see, there's squid over there. Squid are only supposed to spawn in the river. That's the rule. Well, they were spawning right here in the frozen ocean and cold ocean. So I don't understand why I'm seeing them in outside of the river biome when they're not supposed to be there, but that's what we're seeing, and that's why I'm getting such good luck that I am getting on my squid farm. Alright, let's go take a look. Want to see how this looks from a bit of a distance. Honestly, it doesn't stand out very much. It just kind of blends in. It's so low, you can't really tell or see the curve to it at all. But once we texture it, I think that'll change. Now we will be adding some ice out here too to make it look really neat. I got plenty of ice to use. Okay. Man, I don't really think I can take a nap, but I'm feeling super sleepy. I don't know how to wake myself up. Alright. Zombies for down there for the doggies. Yeah, we'll patch some holes. Yeah, let's patch some holes. Wow, I can't stop yawning. Pardon me, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, what am I doing? ice. Grab a couple of stacks of ice. We'll add some ice to my front of my wall here. That'll give it some contrast. Okay. Alrighty, I think that looks pretty decent. Yeah, I think that'll work. Can you imagine how cold this water's got to be? Babur, just thinking about it. I got the best we're gonna do. Little ice out here on the seawall. We might break a few chunks of it, make it look a little less regular. Oh, area of a circle. It has something to do with the radius or diameter, I think, times the radius or something like that. I'm sure as you can Google's it. So what I was talking about leveling out is down here. I got this giant hole here trying to get the dirt out of here. What happens if I do this? Nothing, so the vein miner doesn't work on dirt. Alright, so that leveled us out a little bit here on this end where we were kind of and I think we'll go up one more level and then figure it out from there what we're going to do. Well, that's all we're going to do for now. It's gonna be a nice village. I gotta put a roof on this and some supports. I haven't decided my texture, how far down I'm gonna go. I'm thinking at least 2 blocks down, so I have 1 block of dirt, but I'm thinking what I'm gonna use is coarse dirt. Actually, let's go ahead and put some lighting in place because we don't want bad guys to spawn. Let's work on some of this flooring. Basically, I'm going to be making an artificial cave, and the bad guys love caves. And would particularly love to kill me in my own cave. Wonder if that will be enough lighting. Oh, let's grab this gravel out of here while we're here too. Don't have much to fill this hole with. Well, if I am lucky, there won't be enough. Spots for bad guys to spawn down here. Let's go floor in. I think we're gonna go 3 down. Gives us 1 block of course that we can use. We've got a lot of gravel, so we can now make some coarse dirt. Provided, of course, I can remember how to do it. Yeah, that would be the best kind of material for those villagers. See how much floor we can get in before we wrap today. Was my answer at all correct, Barry? Did you find the area of the circle? Alright, so that's the wall edge, that's the ground level, and I'm thinking this is where we want the floor. No guarantee on that, but we shall see. Now, this presents, of course, a problem of the villagers climbing right up out of the wall here. But I don't think we can leave the wall. I think it has to go one more block high. So this is what I'm thinking so far here. That will be the texture for the terrain of the village. It will be built right on top here. This wall here should keep most of them from getting out. But we'll make sure there's a nice wall all the way around. I might even dig it out and do something like this. I wonder if I want to use a different wall along the inside edge. Oh. He got stuck on the scaffolding. Look at he doesn't know what to do. Hey, I'll take some dark oak and I'll take some slime balls. But you gotta give me a minute. I gotta go get some money. I could definitely use more dark oak. While we're up here, we're gonna go ahead and make a bunch of cobble and get ourselves a variety of cobble, and I would like, I think, some running out of space to put things. Alright, let's see what needs to be mended. Everything's pretty good. Let's sell off this flint and get some gems for the trader. So unbreaking protection from that guy. Didn't I have one of these guys I need to level up? Alright, now let me see you guys. Here it is, expert. I think everybody's a master. Okay. Alright, now let's go and see. Oh, he got trapped there, huh? Let's go and see if that guy is still there. Oh, we got some slime balls, so we don't have to buy any more right now. We got enough here to get us one tree. Get us started anyway, and let's get ourselves some cobble. I'm going to turn it into at least 4 stacks, I think. Depending on how many vines we've got. I don't have enough vines. Okay. And do I have any other? No. I don't want to add gaps to the walls in detail, but I don't know that I want to spend a lot of time doing that initially. But that's not enough mossy cobble for what I need to do. We'll use some wall, and I'll go check the chest and see what we've got out there. Alright, let's go to bed, check our chests, and go check on the trader. And we'll try out our idea here. Yeah, see, if I use too much cobble deep slate, it gets repetitive. You want to add a little contrast. So what I'm thinking is on the inside wall, we'll have a normal cobble wall. And we'll do like we've done out here too, I think. So I got enough to experiment on this end part here, and we'll see what we think. Is he still stuck forever here? We might as well grab the one slime ball while we're here. Alright, we can always use more leads, so... Trying to think the best way to get these leads, but I don't think there is a way. Alright, well that's one lead down. Let's see if we can get the other one. Gotcha. Alright, so that's 2 free leads. Oh, we can keep the llamas right there. That works for me. Okay, let's try out this wall. You don't know my answer was correct. Okay, well, I will look it up myself after we get done here in just a few minutes. Been 2 hours. I think that's a good long stream, so we'll call that a day, I think. Alright, let's dig out this wall here and see if my thought will work. Because of the way that the villagers are and their misbehavior. Alright, we'll add some cobble in here, and then we might do a little variety with a little bit of See, we know that they're not going to be able to get out of a 3-high wall. Baddies can come down the mountain at them, we know this. Oh, that's right. We need some kind of a slab for this. And I'm not sure what the best slab would be, but let's do just a real quick amount of cobbled slabs, even though that's fence. I gotta test this wall out. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, so I'll be refreshing my memory. But we want some gapitis in here. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know that I like the looks of that, folks. But yeah, we can do a little rough wall like that, and then maybe do the same with one of these pieces of cobble at some point, just to make it a little less regular. But I think that's what we're going to do for this inside wall, and then we'll have a normal cobble wall here for the outside, but we're going to texture this later with all the appropriate stuff and make it look better. And that will be the extent of where the villagers will live. So that's the plan. Up, wrong area. Gotta go down one more. The next question is, do I have enough room to jam a village in here of any kind of value or worth? I want to make it look like a real, like a little village in an area like this, you know? And then my other question that I got in my head is, how are we going to blend it when we get here, when we don't have terrain that matches there? I don't know yet. I didn't think that was the right texture, and I thought it was for a second, but it ain't. But now you guys can see the shape and the general plan that I have here for this. Gonna go all the way across like that, and this will become a village. And then I just gotta figure out what to put underneath it. Hello, J-Knock. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm just getting ready to wrap, dude, but I appreciate you stopping by, man. It's nice to see you. How are you? Let's go that route with this and add this up in here. And then I'm thinking we need some cobbled wall. So let's get some cobbled wall and patch that in there in a couple of spots and see if we've got what looks like an old kind of broken and worn wall. That's what we're trying for. Just got off work, huh? Me? I'm doing okay. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I worked late last night myself. So I'm a little exhausted. But I'm doing okay. I was able to stream today. I couldn't stream yesterday. I just didn't have the mental capacity for it. You know, it was just a tough day for me. Interesting to learn stuff here, huh? Not 100% sure I like how that's looking, but I know the villagers can't get up that wall, so it should work out real well. I don't work 6 to 12 hours. I don't have a job that's like a normal full-paying, full-time job. I don't have that. I do 4 to 6 hours a day, depending on whatever work has to be done that day. I don't know that I can handle a long shift anymore. I think I kind of lost my ability to handle long shifts, you know? I hear a strider. I'll bet it's one of those guys that walks around out here, a skeleton with the armor all in the cold. Must be a cave back in there somewhere. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the chat about this idea, putting the village here. Let me know what you guys think I should stick in this giant hole I've got. Let me know if you think this wall is going to work at all. So, did you survive the ice storm very well, J-Knock? I heard over in your area from my brother anyway that it was about a foot of snow over there. 2 more to go. Wow. 12-hour shifts are not fun. I've done them, man. I never want to do them again. Gave me an eye-shaped desk for free. Oh, that's nice. Hey, 8 inches is close enough to a foot. He's going to quibble, man. It's still a foot somewhere where it drifted, right? And I'm glad, though, it didn't get too bad for you. We had huge amounts of ice over here more than anything else. Alright. I don't know. I think this is going to work out real good. I kind of like it. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Oh, okay, I see. I think I went one ahead here more than I needed to, but that's fine. I'll just do this. I think that will work. Trying not to make it look too regular. It still looks pretty regular, but I want it to look a little less regular. I think I'll have enough area here for a proper village, though. And it'll work. Misplaced it. Let's go see if we got enough lighting down below. We don't want to have bad guys showing up. Alright, I think that's a good point there to wrap it on too. But that's a very large part of this flooring in, which I'm very grateful for. That will get us started. I think our texture is going to look good, and then we just do a double high wall here on the seawall with proper texturing. I have a plan with stairs. It all look pretty decent. I don't know about this song, folks. This is an odd one. Let's use our vein miner in here and see what we get. Whole lot of stuff. Don't know if I have any texture to fill that in with. I just have gravel and I don't have a lot. Do I have dirt? I have some dirt. It's an L-shaped desk. I don't know what Jay does for a job or what his skills or trade is at the moment. Ah, okay, remodeled the office. Gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. Cutting steel. I mean, I bet that's hot work, but I bet it's rewarding and fun and kind of cool. But I don't mean cool temperature-wise. I'm sure it's quite hot temperature-wise. I think I went too far on that one. Now for that, I'm going to leave the one little piece of blank stone in there, and I might even add more later, but I'm going to leave any of those blank pieces of stone in there. I don't know what to call this kind of music, folks. Alrighty. Think that's pretty good. Let's get a distance look at it and see what we think. It's a little too regular. I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe add some jumble to the top of it. Let's give that a try really quick. Just add some random jumble to the top. Alright, let's see how that looks. If that's any better or worse. And then we got to add some too much jumble. And we need to turn the inside into into, okay, so I have to get those inside dirt textures changed over too so it'll look right. Okay. Well, let's hope that this fixes it. Alright, some of this we have to cut down a bit. This top one here, for example. All of this here has to come down. That's too high. But the rest of it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I think we're getting close to what it's supposed to look like. Or what we're trying to get it to look like. And let's, doesn't look like I can come down there much more. This here can come off. Ay, 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 ay. We'll add some green in here and maybe some blank. I don't know yet. Main thing is that the first part of the wall is 3 blocks high. That's what's most important here. Alright, let me know what you guys think. I see a few other areas where I could work on it. Well, definitely not at all perfect. I still think that middle one's too high. Let's go ahead and lower it and see if I don't want it lower or not. Could put one more here on the end of this. Alright, let's read this. Post the link the way we did. Okay. Hold on a minute. I see opposites. Do you wear air filtering? Wouldn't want to steal your lungs. Too lo-fi off-key. Yeah, I mean, I agree with it. I'm back. Welcome back, Black Belt. Oh man, you're gonna go backpacking. That's cool. I am not much of a backpacking fan. I hate to say it, but that's more my dad's speed than mine. I'm more of a, if I'm gonna go camping, I want to go somewhere with a hot tub. Thanks for the invite though, dude. I'll give it some thought, man, but I don't know that that's really my scene. But I'll give it some thought, dude. For sure. Maybe I can use a little bit of an excursion. I guess that's okay. I'm still seeing some issues I don't like. Not sure the solution as of yet, but I'll figure it out. We'll wrap it up. We'll get this wall done and get out of here, I think. Let's leave that a little more irregular. Running out of inventory slots. Alrighty. Still a little too regular. I don't know how to describe it any better. And I don't know how to unregular it. I think it's definitely getting closer to the appearance that I was looking for. So we'll raise up the wall maybe here. All right, that's getting closer. Think I see the solution. I'm a little slow, but I get there in the end. Okay, that's a little better. Good night, Jay. No, catch you later, man. I'm just putting on this floor here where I'm going to put the village black belt. That's all you've missed. J-Knock came on, said hi. Barry dropped by. He asked me what the area of a circle is, and I didn't know. Not off the top of my head, anyway. I've done backpacking one time, folks. My dad's into hiking, and so we tried to do the, well, we didn't try, we did the PCT once. Not the whole PCT, just part of it. And that was just not for me, lugging around a 60-pound pack and climbing over the rocks and stuff. Hurting at night, and I was in better shape back then too. I'm in worse shape now. Not a fun time had by all for sure. Alright, well that's the best I can do on the wall right now. Let's add some mossy here and there. I think we need to add a few punctuations of mossies. I think I should leave that one off, actually. Let's do the same here. That looks a little too man-made. Yeah, I struggle with trying to find a date online too, because every female in my area, I swear, they all want a guy that's going to go hiking up a mountain with them. And that's just ain't me's. I know my capabilities, and that ain't one of them. There's only one place to enjoy a mountain at, and that's in a cozy cabin with a hot tub and a wine barrel sauna where you can just look at the scenery. In my mind. All right, I think we got it looking a little better. I wonder if it looks better to have the dirt on top of it or not. It's a good question. Don't have an answer to it. I don't know, folks. You tell me in the chat. What do you think? Does that look like a roughly natural kind of wall? I mean, a man-made wall, but something more organic. I think this side here has to be knocked down a bit, and then I think we're good on it. It's supposed to look like man-made, but it's supposed to also look old and kind of rustic, or at least that's the intention. Let's try that. Well, it's meant to be this cobble wall here, Barry. It's meant to be like, as if somebody had come in here and wanted to settle, and they wanted to have a retaining wall. And they wanted to keep the dirt from falling on top of them. And they were working with rough materials in the natural terrain. So what they built was this cobble rough wall to kind of keep the dirt from coming into it. But the reason for the wall is because villagers like to escape. So you got to have a 3-block height so they can't get out. For reasons that I'll never understand, villagers always think it's better on the other side of the fence. I think I might want to remove those two on the top. Or maybe replace them with dirt. I don't know, but I think after that should be good. I hope so. I don't want to do any more on this. But I don't want to spend all day building walls, you know? Alrighty, folks, we're going to head into chat, and you guys can give me your feedback on my little creation here, but I want to have contrast. So this wall is a rough wall that's holding back the terrain. This is the wall that's holding back the sea. We're going to texture this later. In between will be our village. Our village will go all the way to this farm over here, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do down below. But all the villagers I got up there are going to get moved into their new houses down here soon, hopefully. So this will look like a little fishing village here by the side of the ocean with a little seawall quay kind of a thing. And then if I get really ambitious, I'll dig into this hill and I'll organize little plots up the hill, and I'll remove this wall. And it will go up higher, and I'll have walls around the little plots so the villagers can't get out. I'll find a way to make it look good, but I'll scatter houses along this hill. But I'm too lazy to do that right now, and that's too much work for me to try to go into, so very low on the priority list at the moment. Let's dump some items. Got a lot of inventory here we got to go through. I believe I have a crafting table in storage. We'll nab that. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to go into chat. If you got any last minute things to say, any comments or suggestions, any ideas for a farm or something you'd like to see on the underside of that and all that huge space down there, let me know in the chat, would you? And let me know what you think of my idea. I bet you probably really like the idea of having that hill all populated with houses. I mean, I like it too, but it's just going to be a lot of work. I gotta visit a family member tomorrow who's not doing well, and hopefully I'll handle it good. So I gotta go and get wrapped up here, get a little supper, and we're gonna be going to bed pretty early tonight, I think. I wonder what kind of music this is classified as. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I need some coffee or something. Get out of my way, big boy. You may try and stream on Twitch. Okay, I'd like to see it, Blackwell. I'll keep an eye out. 9:13, 10:13 for me. Add stone bricks to the cobble wall. That's my opinion. Okay. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Let me know what you guys think of the idea of populating that hill with a bunch of cabins and little flat plots where the cabins will be built. Once I figure out the sizing, I'll have to do some experiments. Let's tie onto our bed. I think we've got a storm coming in. No, we're still good. So, hey, there you are. We got armor replaced, so we're not as good as armor as what we had, and I missed my other gear and stuff, but hey, we're on our way there. We'll get a second set sooner or later. I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of the thing that I'm building. Let me know what your ideas are for the space down below. Let me know if you like the idea of building on the hill. For now, I'm going to be lazy and just build the flat part, make that the village, but the houses should naturally, I think, go up the hill. I think that's how you would do this in this area. It sounds like a really good idea to me anyway. I'm going to go take a break, get something to eat, get my voice worked on. My throat is really hoarse right now. Then got to go to bed here in a couple hours because I got to get up tomorrow and visit with very, very sick family members. So hopefully everything will go well. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this and watching. Be sure to catch Black Belt's stream if he does that. And I'm going to put a link here to Double Dog's video on the watching page if somebody hasn't already beat me to it. Yeah, and if you got any last comments or anything, let me know in the chat. Music has, of course, been by Slipstream. That might be my generation right here, right now.